Are you ready for the truth? Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready for the truth, you're about to get the truth. Did you see it? Maybe you can see it this time. You see it yet? Do you get it yet? Days later. Remember, 2 days later, what happens? The Guidestones get destroyed, and this happens.
What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, you're going to see some exceptional video footage from up in Amsterdam of a not-so-lucid cloud outbreak visible from around the 52-53 degree north latitude. Video footage shared by Frank. He's seen them now 2 nights in a row, and they're some of the best.
2 nights in a row.
2 nights in a row. Electric blue clouds visible from Amsterdam. We're going to come
2 nights in a row. And then the Georgia Guidestones get blasted by a lightning bolt. There's a huge amount of storms that were going on. What did I tell you about my grandma? One of the strongest people I ever met. And they killed her on the 4th of July to try and blackmail me. First they did the damn shooting that I predicted to the day and the fucking hour to try and blackmail me. Right when I created that power, I show you that it's literally within an hour when I did it. That's when I showed you the timing on that Twitter post. And then when I put this video up talking about the Sumerian thing that they won't even let play, literally gotta put a fucking link to it on YouTube. They take out my fucking grandmother using this goddamn weaponry, man. It had already been doing all this fucking shit to try and weaken her. My grandmother's like my mother, bro. I told you there's a connection between Storm. Her and the Storm. My grandmother's like my mother, bro. Like, she's the closest thing to a mother I ever fucking had, man. You already know who the son of the Phoenix is. It's Cable. Savior humankind, of mankind. And I told you, like, all on this is thunderbolts. Like, you see I have a third eye right there. You're gonna see what this blue sun is that I've been showing you. If you go through my page, you can see it on my YouTube or this one. I showed you that the sun had turned blue, and then when I created the power to get rid of the locust of the bottomless pit and all that shit, it became like a rainbow, like salvation. That's why I started using the name Salvation and all this kind of stuff. There's a lot to it, man. And I've already been the light in this and show you the blue flame that he's talking about. Remember how he said the sky looked like a blue flame? For the past 2 days, right when I create this power, and I told you the heavens will declare what I'm going to do before I even do it, and that's why the thunder was happening the day before. And it just so happened to align up when I made these videos the day before, when I hadn't been making videos for months. See this? Like a month later, because I had made a power on that day, and then they try to do all these shootings to try and bring down the energy, to try and bring this negative shit in the picture. Over and over again, bro. I keep doing this, bro. People need to give me my fucking glory, bro. I don't even care for it. But when they fucked with my grandma, they crossed the line. And they lost to Georgia Guidestones because that was thunder that hit that shit, man. Clear as fucking day. That's why they had no footage of the guy. That's why they had no footage of this guy coming or going. Like, the commenters called on to that. Love how they have footage of the explosion, but not the guy walking up to it. Literally got multiple angles of this shit. Got footage of this car riding off, which is a goddamn cover story. They don't want people to know what I do. Like, they constantly trying to cover up what I fucking do. That's why they took down my old page and shit, man. But no footage. They got all these different angles of this shit, but no footage of the guy coming up laying this supposed explosion. And there's some people that caught on to it. There's some people that caught on to it. Alex want to be like, he punched this shit, and then months later this shit happened. Meanwhile, literally just 2 fucking days ago, I do this, and then there's these thunderstorms that are kicking back up as you saw from the weather. Where's that shit where it says? Look at this guy I picked up on. He was saying that was thunder because of the way it fucking lit up and all this shit. You see, lightning. Doesn't even know I spell fucking lightning, but he fucking picked up on that. You think I paid this guy to do? This guy he got way more subscribers than me. If I got another channel like this, what the fuck? Why the fuck would I even work on this channel that I'm on? This channel ain't got that many subscribers. And he was looking like for understanding of what was going on from God. And this is the best news you're gonna have. I do this kind of shit all the fucking time. Like, literally, my ministry started with getting Obama indicted. This is the fucking devil. You know, I don't believe in any of these politicians. I don't give a fuck if it's Trump or Obama or Biden. They're all fucking trash, bro. Like, period. You guys gotta see through that shit. They ain't never gonna fucking... They're not your fucking savior, bro. Did they do this? Did anybody do this besides me? So how long has it been going on? And they fucking they do that bullshit, and then... Wait till I show you the next episode of this. That literally just came out today, coincidentally. Oh yeah, that's a real coincidence. And I'm a foreshadow. He puts a fucking end to this fucking piece of shit. Because he stepped over the fucking line. You don't fuck with my family, you son of goddamn bitch. You're gonna get some real fucking... You can get some fucking real repercussions for that shit, bro. I was fucking chilling for the last 2 goddamn months. Making things nice and peaceful. Y'all gonna go and do this fucking shit. First thing, this dude basically is doing Sir Thomas Power to try and get me out of the way for a second. That's the only reason he was out of the way for a second. And the only reason I was late is I already explained this shit, man. You know, they go with their fucking little firecrackers and shit. Like, how many, like 4th of July was how many days ago, fool? Low life motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all gonna have repercussions to that bullshit too, because I know y'all ain't on that bullshit too. That's a whole nother story I explained to, but I ain't gonna give these niggas no fucking attention, man. But the nobodies sit down there and hide. When I fucking came down the street, they sure as hell wasn't out on the fucking street when I came down. Yeah, and they won't be on the fucking street when I come back down the fucking street. Guarantee that. Pussy ass motherfucker. They know what time it is. Won't see me face to fucking face. So, literally, this right after this, we all know shooting happened around like 10:15 to 10:20. Boom. Niggas bring that stupid little fireworks shit to try. That's all they got is a little fucking noise, man. These guys ain't nothing. Little trash ass motherfuckers. That's literally why in this show, literally in all these shows, it's just me versus me versus me versus me. The only way it's gonna be an interesting fucking show. And look at how long my grandma was around. Look at these numbers, bro. 1933 to 2022. Do you see these numbers, bro? She's damn near 90 years old. She would have been past 90 for the first bullshit they did. I won't be late no fucking more, motherfucker. And for your ass. You don't understand what judgment means. It's not in your fucking realm anymore, freak. It's my fucking world now. It's my fucking world now. Kingdoms of this world are mine, motherfucker. Can't stop me. So I took down your fucking Georgia Guidestones like they were nothing. These fools ain't even knows me. I'm gonna come out and tell the truth. I don't even give a fuck what they do to me. Because they can't stop me, bro. Even if I fucking die, or whatever the fuck happens to me, I don't give a fuck. They can't stop me, bro. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Guaranteed.
Come back and take a look at that amazing footage here in just a moment. But first, I've got some photos I'm going to share with you guys of last night's storms that went through Iowa. You can see they're forming again today over in Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, moving east right now as I do this video, creating high winds, power outages, once again, like they saw last night in Iowa, South Dakota. This is a shell cloud that was visible in Iowa right before the sun went down. Photos taken by Lawrence, shared by Kim. This was near Fort Dodge, Iowa. Look at the structure of that shell cloud in the sky. Absolutely incredible. That is one photogenic sky. And here's the system that formed that very photogenic sky right there you saw go through Iowa. My cursor is right above Fort Dodge, Iowa. But as you can see, storms are brewing once again today, creating a multi-state power outage event. Right now as I do this video, 53,000 customers in Kentucky, 80,000 customers in Ohio, and 15,000 customers without electricity. Right now as I do this video, and those are directly related to the severe weather moving through the area. There's also 15,000 customers without electricity in Louisiana, which is also experiencing some pockets of severe weather. Amazing photo here at the homepage of the website. Once again, taken by Lawrence near Fort Dodge, Iowa, sent in by Kim. That was from last night's storms that went through the Central Plains. Looking at the Schumann resonance, loaded of activity in the last 24 to 36 hours. Nothing super major going on, but there is some activity being detected in the Schumann resonance. Coming over here to hailreports.com. This is the map from last night, the high winds associated with the severe weather moving through the north central plains. And these were just the ones that were reported. There were probably many, many more reports that did not go reported, at least here. I know there were several reports of hurricane force winds in South Dakota and Iowa, wind speeds in excess of 90, in some cases 99 miles per hour, associated with a strong storm system that went through the north central plains last night, and it's starting up again today, and again, it's creating power outages, multi-state power outages, right now as I do this video. I want to take you guys now over to Amsterdam, which is up around the 52, 53 degree north latitude. Video footage sent in by Frank from Amsterdam. He's seen now 2 nights in a row an amazing display of the rare...
How many nights in a row? 2. Isn't that exactly when I started this new power? Oh yeah. When they fucking storm, you know. And then they got storms. Like, it was literally the day before too. Like, I started making videos and then boom, all this huge fucking flash flood all through the night. It's that video I talked about with the rain sword. That was like, I thought it was related to me not making a video in a long time, and I finally made a video. And you know, like I recorded a little bit of the speech uttered by God, and you know, it's that lightning and all that. My grandma always told me that. She was the first person who always told me that when it was thunder, to just listen. That's God speaking. And she was a wise one, I'll tell you that. Like, very wise. But anyways, like, what was I gonna say? So yeah, like, she stormed it out, bro. Like I told you, it was in relation to storm, bro. And this You know, that's probably where I get a lot of my inherited powers from my grandma, and my family's kind of gifted in some ways or whatever. But it is what it is. So literally, when I create this power, and when that horrible thing happened with my grandmother, this happens. Like, it's fucking with the wrong person, man. She probably on the other side spiritually kicking their fucking ass right now. I'm telling you, my grandma is powerful, bro. She literally like the phoenix, man. Like, she literally blasted everything away, the whole material realm, like it was nothing. Like, that was the only thing that existed. Everything was like just white expanse as far as you could see. Like, everything was gone. And she did it with like a phoenix blast, now that I think about it. Like, it looked like flames just blasting everything away. And then, you know, like, this world is just imaginary to people like her and me, man. I'm telling you. Like, my grandma was badass, man.
Electric blue clouds, and here's a condensed version of the video that he shared with me of this incredible Noctilucent cloud outbreak. And here's how it started. It looked like a blue flame off in the distance, and that's how Frank described this as he was viewing it in person, filming these amazing clouds. There was an outbreak not only last night, but the night before. And here I pause it and zoom in on the electric blue clouds that occur up here in the mesosphere. There's multiple layers to our atmosphere. You see the Earth right here. There's troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. And then there's many layers to the Earth itself. So we live in the middle of many spheres, and last night this sphere here was glowing blue, and if you're going to see here in just a few minutes, it gets even more dramatic. This went on for quite some time. You can watch the...
Let me show you the blue flame. Like a blue flame. Let me show you the actual blue flame. Because I changed the light around me, bro. Like, I looked up that video where, like, I come out of my tent and the fucking sky is blue. The sun is blue. Let me show you this shit. It's the blue flame. See? Yeah, everything was normal until I do that, right? Because light interacts with me in a whole different way from other people, bro. That's why the sun was talking to me. Like, I'd be single your whole body before a light. You do the meditation again. It's probably because I forgot, actually, in the most recent power, because it didn't used to look like this, obviously. I actually made a power out of this. It's the herb of renown in the Bible, in case you don't know what it is. It's called the herb of renown. Like, literally with this alone, we can set people free. Like, this was the real foundation of this country, this plant right here. You can use it for medicine. You can use it to build houses for cheap. Like, you can use it for all kinds of things. It kills cancer. It's anti-parasitic, so it shuts down those demons and stuff like that. Only y'all knew. Really, if y'all only knew. That's the blue flame.
The full-length video linked down below in the description box. I just kind of condensed it down a little bit for presentation purposes. It started off as this very vibrant, bright blue, and then it went to a brighter, even lighter blue, and it dominated more of the sky. Those are classic Noctilucent clouds that they've been saying.
That's because it gets stronger and stronger. That's why it's reaching further and further.
This year, they've been more prominent than they have in the last 15 years, and this is influenced by multiple factors. Primarily, I would say the warmer dominated more of the sky. Those are classic Noctilucent clouds that they've been saying this year they've been more prominent than they have in the last 15 years. And this is...
He thinks it's because things warming up. No, dumbass. It's because of my power. That's why this guy used to follow me all the time. Like, it's just like with Saitama. Like, he has all these high-level heroes, like all these high-level troopers following him. Like, I even had Mike Tyson follow my old page. That's why he ended up in all this trooper stuff, like all this far out stuff. But yeah, like, I have the S-rank people as like pets. What you guys think? These guys really like... There's a scripture that says the wisdom of this earth, of the world, is like foolishness to God. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, I don't even want to hear this dude's nonsense explanation for it. Like,
see here, glowing electric blue, the ice crystals and meteor smoke, allowing this
You see, it's electricity that's causing it. You might want to ask, where is this extra electricity coming from? And why I can trigger it to the day and the hour, and it's been happening for the past 2 days. And then all of a sudden that thunder hits the fucking Guidestone. Like, come on, man. How obvious do I have to make it? It's just like, come on.
Is to rise higher into the atmosphere, becoming more visible. And they've been more visible this year than they have in a long, long time. This is Frank's second night in a row of viewing these very dramatic clouds that you don't see very often.
The second night in a row. Predictable. That's that increased activity after not doing this for 2 months, and I can just turn on like that, man. Like, who else can do that? Nobody. Except me.
And they don't necessarily get down to the 50, 52 degree latitude all that often. However, you're going to see them much more often up there than you will, say, down here in Arizona, where it's like 30, 33 degree north latitude. They are visible sometimes up in the Seattle, Washington area, British Columbia. This is at the 52 degree north latitude. As you can see, they're getting brighter and brighter, dominating most of the horizon over there. Just an incredible view of the sky. This is a classic outbreak of noctilucent clouds, a very strong.
It's called the glory of God. And it filled the temple so abundantly that they couldn't even step foot in the place. That's why exactly, it probably was related to how I wasn't doing much for a couple of months, you know what I mean? Like, there was silence in heaven for a couple of months. Like, I didn't think it was probably going to really be that, but I'm starting to wonder. Because I'm literally like, this Lucas at a bottomless pit are like, they're a small factor compared to what we're doing with like right now. It's like, I mean, I've pretty much shut them down. Like, they were the bigger factor before. But now they're really the minor effect. Like, they're very desperate right now. And the scripture even said that they would gather these guys together for the great and terrible day of the Lord. The day that they call Armageddon. And I told you in that earlier video, that's where we're at right now. Because I know what the second half is. It's the vials. It's judgment. It's the son of righteousness. And that's where you're getting this energy from as well, because that's one of the gods. One of the primary gods of God. Not the gods of God, but they're basically the different spirits of God.
Outbreak is that. This is incredible, amazing video once again sent in by Frank from Amsterdam. And once again, you can find the full link video down below in the description box. Quite remarkable indeed. That's the second night in a row Frank has observed these very rare clouds. Also in this video, I got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomenon photos sent in from all around the world. Starting off down in the villages, Florida, photos sent in by Ron and Lee. Photogenic sky, Roxana out of Romania. Notice what looked like a heart up in the daytime sky. Ron and Kara out of Ashland, Oregon. Lenticular cloud in the sky all by itself. Hawaii, John B noticed a very intense halo above Hawaii a few days back. Here's a close-up of that giant halo above Hawaii. Another jumbo halo this time out of Melbourne, Kentucky. Photos sent in by Danny R. And this photo here, the sun doesn't necessarily look like it's in the middle of the halo. Kind of looks off-center like we've seen a few of these.
Wait till you get to actually see what that looks like. That halo's always there. And there's a lot more to the sun than they're showing you with the regular observation.
These halos look this year. Another photo here by Jay out of Congress, Arizona. This is a little video clip of some lightning as storms move through Arizona. More lightning by Champion PSR. This is in slow motion. Lightning spidering across the daytime sky. Very intense lightning at that.
And keep in mind that I already have a video of me knocking the dragon all over the fucking place with thunder. I showed you that they're out of alignment with my power, so that's why the thunder hits them. In the second Ezra, it says that he destroys them with the tempest mixed with the fire. And that's all just my spirit, bro. That's what it does. And Satan was literally crying in that. You could hear the dragon whining and all that shit. I have to make that video again because they deleted it. I had like 3-4 different videos involved in that footage, and they deleted all, bro. They're still on my page. You can go look, but it just doesn't fucking play. It's because they destroyed the fucking instance of it. Because this place is not totally decentralized. They create these instances that can be attacked and all kinds of stuff. Like, they block me from the comment section.
Here's a single bolt of lightning, cloud to cloud lightning. Here's cloud to ground out of Palmetto, Florida.
Oh, it's the
Photos
blue.
sent in by Rich. Almost looks like it's coming in contact with that house. And these next photos were sent in by Aubrey out of Monticello, Kentucky, of some whole bunch of clouds in the daytime sky. Almost look like they were created by some sort of an object that went through the clouds in the daytime sky. Some of them are very colorful too. This is unedited. That's a red cloud, reddish orange cloud in the daytime sky. Speaking of orange, Jason R. out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, fiery orange sky, unedited photo, exactly the way I received it. If you guys have any photos or videos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@MrMBB333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day.
See, he's a ball earther, bro. That's why I don't like him. And that's why he tries to learn from me. But
incredible, amazing video once again.
he'll never admit where he's getting a lot of this inspiration and understanding from. But anyway, so, like usual, I'm right, bro. What else can I say? I mean, even saying that fucking weather was heating back up again, right around the time at 5 a.m., right around the time when that thunderbolt hit. And it wouldn't have been exactly close at that point if you could tell the thunderstorms were a little bit to the north. But like the majority of them from his thing, you know, his description, but they were on that, they were in that direction. But it's clear as day that's what happened. I mean, you guys can believe that they got footage of this impact and this guy somehow snuck up there without them ever seeing him. But they can somehow get footage of they got every different angle of everything else where they should have been able to see him if they used that second camera. I don't know if you've seen the second camera. I think it's in this one. That's why the guys were talking about it, because they had a second, I think they had a second camera in this. That's why it flashes like that, because it's a thunderbolt. That's why it comes out of thin air. Like, you see how they have a second angle now? That's what they're talking about. That should have been able to see what the fuck happened. But it didn't. Wow. See? It's a total opposite angle. Oh. That's one side. And boom. On the other side. You know how much kind of explosive it would take to take that thing down normal? Like, someone brought that up. Like, regular dynamite and shit wouldn't have worked on that. But then they have footage of it leaving, the person leaving in some vehicle too. So they got all these different camera angles, but they didn't catch footage of the guy, like where the guy actually, you see, look, he's talking about the explosive. That was some seriously high explosive. White smoke is typical of pyrotechnical low explosive, but shattering granite takes more than a pipe bomb. What you're seeing is the shattering granite. It's not the fucking explosive. You see how he contradicts? He says that must have been some serious high explosive use. Because white smoke is usually in just low explosive. So he's saying himself as well that there's no way in hell that was like explosives, basically. He doesn't understand that though. It takes more than a fucking pipe bomb, you see? And then these guys are like, how the fuck did they not get footage of this? Because I hit it with thunder, bro. Like, you guys might not believe it. Like, you might think I could just have the ability to predict these goddamn things to the day and hour and control the sun and all this shit. God witnessing and waving, y'all. And the fucking sun literally fucking... Let me just show you this in case you haven't seen this shit, right? Like, the sun just fucking talks to me, bro. Like, I got third eye, 4 or 5, feel all the scripture, and like, doing this for like over a decade. Like, see this, watch. Right in my front yard. Watch the car. Yeah, you see that? Like, everything is like darkness compared to me, bro. Like, that joint's just like, you can see the gold above it too. I used to get way better footage. You think this is something? Like, I used to have footage of the little fucking angels right above me. They fly right over me every fucking day. Like the angels, the throne. I got to see my spirit. I saw the dragon over there trying to hide. I saw the second sun in the footage as well. That's the main reason I started recording, because that was like very odd. And then because of overexposure, you can see the gold of Mount Zion right here. It's right there next to the sun, bro. Like, that's why they call him the bridegroom. You can see the brightness of the second sun right there too, you see? And then they got good at hiding it though. You see how they, once you readjust the camera, it's no longer there. Man, I'll show you the second son. I'll show you all that. You need to just look at these videos, bro. Like this, I used to have way better footage of this shit. I mean, way better. But this shit doesn't compare. This one's pretty good, but like, man, I'll tell you, that's really good stuff. Man. And then they darken it out because they have that ability to hide things. But light shows what is hidden. Shows us horns. That was an earlier level of my power. Later on, I get a third eye. See? Like I'm just ascending to the throne, bro. Like, and then later on, I ended up actually at the throne. And there was all these emerald colors and stuff. And I realized I shouldn't be putting God in a box and all that shit. Like, you see how light makes it appear and disappear? And it was hiding my fucking page, like deleted millions of views from my old fucking page. This ain't no fucking joke, bro. I've been doing this for a long time. This shit is nothing for me. That's why they made Saitama and all that base around me, bro. This is like fucking easy, light work for me, bro. You see this shit? You think you know censorship? They deleted millions of views and stopped me from getting any other subs. I should have like 22,000 by now. Made all kinds of stuff, but they're not making money off me, so. And I'll show you this UFO watching me train. I'm way better shape now. This is like, me actually creating the power. That's why the that UFO's over there watching me. Like, I've been doing this for so long, bro. Like, I can't even believe they haven't deleted this video. I guess they just have such respect for it. They don't even want to fuck with it. Cause they deleted so many of my fucking videos. Like, wow, it's just gone now. That light up there. Who the fuck else does that kind of shit, bro? And watch it reappear because it gets influenced by the great power of me doing this little basic jump I'm doing right here. I could have been jumping so much higher. I realized later I just need to bend my knees. You see how it reappeared and it's spinning and shit? Like, it's getting affected by my magnetic field I'm putting on. Like it says, the heavens declare my fucking glory. That's why you constantly got these heavenly effects happening. Like, yeah, I sped this up. I think I like doubled the speed or some shit. And I'm very fast and like, I'll make another video since I'm in such good shape. I literally played this guy on Instagram. He's not gonna post the fucking stuff though, so I don't know how I can prove it. But I found his page. He was like in my area, like, and he came in and started recording. He thought he was bad, and I'm like, oh man, nobody around here will let me record them when I'm playing them one-on-one. Like, watch that, watch. See how fast. My dad used to run laps around special forces and shit. My dad was like really gifted at that shit. He doesn't understand that though. And I guess I'll just let this play again or some shit. I mean, you already seen it. There's no need to keep playing. But yeah, like, I don't even remember what the hell I was gonna say. There's a lot of stuff I've been doing, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna, oh yeah, the basketball guy, I bust his ass twice or whatever. And I know he's not gonna put that footage up because he got roasted twice. But if he does, I'll show you to you so you can know that I did it or whatever. And he scored like 3 points the first game. I got 11. And the second game, he scored 5 points and I got 11 again. He's pretty good. Like, he's actually really solid. You know, I'll just show it to you. I'll just show you him. For those of you that, I mean, I've done way crazier things. He's just kind of growing and stuff. You know, let me look up his name again. I'm gonna end on this, but like, he's really good actually. I'm gonna show you how he plays, like what's good about him. Like, I could tell, like, if it was anybody else, he would have dogged him out already, you know. What a text that. Man, this joint ain't trying to show it though. Give me a sec, I'm just going through my text and all that. Oh yeah, I forgot, I already got it, like, there it is, I see it. I saw the text. Oh, okay, I see where I fucked up. Yeah, he's in my area, I told you the DC area. He's really good though, like, I'm gonna show you how he dogs out most people. not that big of a player either. Like, are they really not like showing this shit? Let me just go to my fucking Instagram. I just don't even care, bro. You're gonna see some ass though. Cause I'm a man, and you know, don't come looking at my page though. Cause this is all about dating, like all about dating, bro. So let me look this guy. Yeah, there he is. I don't know why they made me go this far. I'm a man, bro. I'm a man. That's all I'm gonna say about it, bro. Oh, I think he might have posted this. Nah, this is all old shit, bro. I knew he wasn't gonna post it. Let me show you how he dogs people though, bro. Yo. He's got defense, bro. That's why I was like, I was a little bit hesitant to play in the second game. I was like, I ain't gonna be no coward, bro. Like, that's what he does, bro. Like, I'm surprised dude even got that shot off, bro. Yeah, he can shoot. He can fucking shoot. Like, my only issue with his shot was he needs to put more arc on it. Like, if he put more arc on it, bro, he'd be badass, man. He came to the wrong court today. He came to the wrong court today, DC, bro. I shut that shit down, bro. Like, my defense is so fucking... Like, I literally can't make a page because nobody wants to fucking play me. Like, on camera, they do not want to play me, bro. Like, they just don't. He does a lot of clips and shit like that, I noticed, too. But he's good, like, I ain't gonna lie, he's solid, bro. He's solid as fuck. Let's see what he got on this one. But he's just starting out, I can tell. He actually knows DC Heat. I asked him if he knew DC Heat, and he actually does. Like, yeah, he knows all kinds of YouTubers and stuff. I was like, I'm like, if you need a fifth man, just look me on your team, bro. And then we play. Yeah, that's what he does, bro. He does that fucking fadeaway. His fadeaway is so good. Like, that's how he got all his points, bro. That's that goddamn fadeaway, bro. I want to see him dog him out with that joint again, though. Yeah, he can shoot, too. You don't leave him open. Like, you leave that nigga open, like, forget about it. Just fucking forget about it. I'm mad he's not doing that hook on him that much. He's leaving him too open. Yeah, there it goes, yeah. I didn't mean to say a hook. He loves, he's so good at using the backboard, bro. Like, if that's how he scored every point on me, bro. Like, that he got. Like, it wasn't that many. Oh yeah, he hit some threes too. Like, hit some threes. I don't know if he's gonna put that up though. But yeah, like, it was a pretty fun day. Like, I'm gonna show y'all me doing some martial arts and all that, because you know, I've been training or whatever. And yeah, he showed up at this one gym in DC. I'm not gonna say which one. Like, if he posts it, then you'll see. But I don't want to, you know, I don't want to cause more, you know, trouble for people than you know they already have, just because of me being around here. But anyways, that's that. It's been an interesting day. Got to play that guy. He's pretty good. Oh yeah, we played another game. We're running 4 on 4 full court, and they was like trying to get him on their team or whatever, and I was like, man, I just want to team up with him, bro. I want to see how good he is. I don't feel like carrying y'all, man. I just don't feel like carrying y'all, because I know how they play. They're not like that good, and he's pretty good. He plays defense and shit. Like, he plays solid. So I wanted to be on his team instead of playing him over and over again. And then we played, and then like they was faking on letting me play with them. They act like they had shot for captains, but they didn't really do that. Nobody knew they were doing it. And I was basically just shooting threes over him by the way when we played, and I could get past him and get my layup or whatever. After playing him, he was legit good. He would keep me back, and then I fucking like bust their ass, bro. Like I bust their ass, bro. That's all I can say. Like, because after playing with him, like it was just like it was so easy. Like they tried double team me, it didn't work. Like it only worked one time. I had to pass it one time. They didn't get the ball from me though. Like they kept trying it, like because like I just would try and blow past them and get the layup because that'd mean two people behind me, you know. So like I would try it even when they tried to double team me before I even got across half court. But they started trying to guard me before I even got across half court. That's how bad it was. When I was playing Moon, I beat him because I was hitting threes. I was on fire, bro. Like, but when I played them, I couldn't hit one fucking three, bro. Like they were in my head or something. And then we lost the first game because like my teammate was leaving them wide open, bro. Like they was leaving them wide open. I was still getting the most buckets damn near. Like I got the most buckets in that game. And then the second game, I was like, I'm not losing these guys again, bro. I'm just gonna ball hog, man. I'm gonna fucking ball hog. I don't usually do that, but I wanted that win, man. So I just kept going in. They left them open, but it didn't matter. I kept making my shots, and they had to beat me from the 3-point line. So because they were not coming in, I made sure that like I would always help if anybody went inside, and I would make sure my man didn't get no 3-pointers. So, but we won that game. And then, so I was not gonna lose like that. The only person that was really playing defense was Moon. Moon was the only one playing any defense, bro. Now I think about it, it's interesting that his name Moon because, dude, this guy had a camera person, like a fucking full-fledged camera person. That's what made me think he had like a really, really big channel, but he seems to have just started. And then, what was it? And he had like, it looked like a affiliate marketing woman that was just like there to make sure the show went properly and all that. I could tell they were mad I beat him because they just left, man. They flat out left him. Like I felt sorry for him. Like he's a human being, bro. He can't win every fucking game. Like I don't even win every fucking game. I play one-on-one. I lose some here and there. But like you can't just give up on your fucking hero. Just because he lost to literally God himself, like God in the fucking flesh besides Jesus. Like Jesus being better because he's literally God in the flesh, but I'm the Son of Man, you know, like I'm still a man, I'm still mortal and all that. But like I become all that great stuff when I, you know, my spirit and all that is to witness rise up as that man shall. And all that kind of stuff. My spirit's already doing this stuff. That's how I do these things. That's why I'm doing this kind of stuff now. Like wait till y'all see my training difference. My newest training video that I'm gonna do. Of me doing martial arts. You're gonna be like, whoa. And I haven't even practiced martial arts. I've been just using basketball and lifting weights just so I can get in shape. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for y'all so y'all see. And I'm not even gonna speed it up. You're gonna see how fast I really am. You'll be like, oh, that's just real deal. Anyway, so yeah. Alright, peace. I mean, you should be already tell from the other video like how incredibly fast I ran. I mean, that UFO was like following me when I ran. Like this shit was like, damn, this guy's fast. yeah. Oh yeah, I got you some good news for this week. Yeah, check out the fucking Georgia Guidestones. Weird lightning bolt. Last the innumerable multitude away with the Tempest and the fire. All that was left was the smoke. Let me show you that smoke real quick, in case you don't remember. Since this guy told the truth, he's gonna be the one I show. The smoke. Notice the timing. Oh, forever 4th. The 4th of July. Forever 4. It's fucked up. That's the wrong motherfucker, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. And then he shows the thunder, blast, like flash type thing a couple of times here. And what was left? Smoke. Smoke left for that innumerable multitude. You see a light up the whole sky, bro. Like I said, they got 2 angles of that. Can't get footage of that person, huh? Interesting. It's cool though. Either you get it or you don't. I mean, I think all this other stuff I predicted, you know, the whole non-dualistic blue flame clouds and showing you the blue flame and the sun witnessing for me and all this other stuff, you know, I think it speaks wonders. Welcome to the days of future past. Welcome to the days that were like the days of Noah. Welcome back to the future. Welcome back to the 80s.